Okay, I'm Gary, the Activities Coordinator here, and this program was running before I took the job on. But what we've been able to do here, we have a registered nurse here. I'm an enrolled nurse also, and we've been able to identify certain health problems with the kids, like someone had bad conjunctivitis, was then referred to the clinic the following day. A child who we thought may have asthma was referred to the asthma clinic. So it's not just a social event and like a good activity for the kids health-wise, etc., etc. We're also able to engage with the kids and identify health problems. Some of the parents that rock up may have something, and we can identify that as well. So it's a good bridge builder for Ormond to the community, and something that we hope to build on. Yeah, prior to this running, there wasn't very much at all happening for kids in the community. A lot of kids are exposed to drugs and alcohol at a very early age in this town. That's across all ethnic backgrounds. So this was seen also as an early intervention plus harm minimisation for some that we know are using substances in the 15 to 16, 14 sometimes bracket that we can get here and engage. And then they're able to liaise with a health worker, and we can do more things with them. Healthy for Life, there's a kitchen down there. We hope to get a cooking program going, as well as bringing the school in as well, and trying to do as much as we can, and hopefully then re-engage children either into the school or point them in a direction where they might seek work somewhere and work experience. The best thing that I've seen week in, week out, no matter how bad the weather is, freezing cold, rain, whatever, we've never attracted any less than 35 kids, and they'll yell out to you in the street, there's basketball on tonight, and they're very eager and anxious to come down here because they have a good time. Also people coming into the community from Bink down to Port Augusta, all over the whole area that come to visit family for whatever reason, find their way here as well. So it's a good little mixing bowl for the community and visitors into the community. With the basketball program, we like put a meal, not a meal, but healthy food for them. Once the hotter weather starts to come, we'll put on like fruit and different things like that and encourage the kids to eat a little bit more healthier. And we've also got people down here that encourage them to do that as well. So, you know, we banned cordial, we only have water down here, so trying to do as much as we can to put that little thought into their heads that eat this way instead of eating bad way, you know, so nice fresh fruit and things like that. Well, I haven't been involved with the basketball now for probably 4 or 5 months, I guess it's been running. It's good to see the enthusiasm the kids bring down here, and they are very anxious to come down. And like I said earlier, it doesn't matter about the weather. We regularly get our 35 kids down here, and they just love coming down. So that's a great thing, where there was nothing before, and now we have this. And like I said, we intend to build on this and have more things for the kids to do as well, like the disco and, you know, maybe a trip for them. We want to do an interchange with UTHSAC. They go out on bush trips and whatnot, so we were thinking we'd go over and jump on one of their trips with a busload of kids from here, and then bring them across here and get them involved in our program. So it gives both UTHSAC and this place here, who are under Ormond Health as well, so that gives them all something to look forward to and a little bit of variety as well.
In those early days, you were saying that there was basketball that happened here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Who were some of the players in those days?
David Carroll and his brother.
Gregory?
Yeah. Doug and Mindy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They all played.
Yeah.
Bevan and Russell. My nephew.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And it was good, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big mob used to stand around right around here.
Did they? They had a big crowd around there. Yeah. Yeah.
Singing out for their team.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting because Patrick Larkins had this vision for what we call community sport, you know, to bring back sport, you know, back here into the community, rather than going miles away and thing. And so this was one of the ideas behind this, to get kids together. What do you think that would be really beneficial, helpful? What ways do you think it would be good for the kids?
Keep the kids going, you know.
Yeah.
For sports.
keep them a bit fitter
Yeah,
and,
keep it fit.
and bring them together and
Yeah.
things like that.
Mm,
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like that, yeah.
So you can remember the old days when they didn't have wars here, did they?
No
They just
wars.
had big basketball games, did
Basketball
they?
game. Yeah.
And was there plenty of enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just looking out at the kids now, you can see they're pretty enthusiastic too, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
I see a group of people like Omana engaging kids, getting them off the streets, getting them involved, and I see the kids receptive to that. So the benefits of these programs is while they're here, they're not doing drugs, or they're not doing crime, but they're not stealing. As long as you can get in with the family, we can work with the family while we got the kids here. While we engage in the kids, it'll be good to involve the family, like the parents. And with early intervention, I think you need to do that with the parents as well, you know, while you're doing it with the kids. So there's the benefits of those things.
I suppose with the sports out here in Cooper Pedy, it's really important to keep the kids off wandering the streets, getting up to mischief and keeping them off the couch and all that sort of stuff. Get them active, healthy. They get the food on for them and all that, so they're eating right, running around here, getting involved with each other and just doing a lot of positive stuff out here. We've got a lot of good role models that are around the kids at the moment, and that's good for the kids to look up to. Because there was a few problems in the town, and we try to keep the kids away from it as much as possible. And also, like while we're out here, we try to encourage the kids to like a lot of teamwork and not fighting against each other, no swearing. We try to cut all the negative stuff out and just try to get as much positive stuff out of the kids as possible. That's sort of our goal, really. Healthy living and happy lives and all that sort of stuff, Yeah. But yeah, like this basketball's been a real good kickstart for them because we're getting more and more kids out every single week, because they've got the free food, they've got basketball for a couple of hours, good fun, and that'll sort of like have a ripple effect on other sports around the town and all that sort of stuff, get more involved in all sorts of sports like cricket, the basketball here, football, tennis, like whatever we can sort of get our hands on. The more people to help out, the more sports that are happy for these kids. That's what'll make it happen, really.